Welcome back for match 3. This is Old Man Poole. Always winning the die roll. Just must be that good clean living, I guess. Let's go ahead and keep this. It's a little bit land heavy, but it's got lands and spells. Hard to throw something like this back. Okay, put mulligans down to 6. And then keeps. And puts on top. So he's probably got a reasonable hand here. Always want to start off with that forest in case we end up with a Ronda's Fury. Ooh, Exemplar Strength. That's a pretty good one to start off with, too. I kind of forgot we had this in the deck, honestly. Guess we drew it once in the first game. Possibly just has a removal spell here, but if he doesn't, okay. Yeah, Blur Blades gets us pretty good. Would have killed off anything we played, though. Alright, let's play our Aerial Guide. Then next turn we'll drop a pair of our 2-drops. Probably the Eternal Skirmisher? You do have to be very careful about board wipes. My point is playing red and black, which is 2 of the colors that could have them. We don't want to overextend too far. I think we're okay playing 2 creatures because he played something. If he hadn't played something there, we probably should consider just dropping 1. Maybe even so, we should still play the Skirmisher. No, it's only a 2 for 3 if he plays a Wrath, and it slows him down a little bit. So I think I'm okay dropping all of these. Bone Slasher also isn't that best of blockers if you're trying to set up for a board wipe. Yeah, still playing spells. Wretched Camel. No Desert for my opponent just yet. Okay, yeah, well, do we just want to trade off? Maybe we'd rather just trade. Then next turn we swing for 4. Don't have to interact with the camel at all. Yeah, I think I just kind of like to trade. Nice. We can play a Colossopede here. He has it, it's still bad for us. I may be just being a little bit gun shy though about board wipes. He's not particularly like playing like he's got one. Although I guess Wretched Camel's kind of one of the crappier things you could play if you were thinking about it. He goes like Hour of Devastation next turn, wipes our board, and we only have a Skirmisher in hand. That's pretty bad. I think I am just gonna play this Skirmisher. Maybe playing around something that I shouldn't because it's not there, but between red and black, I think something like 1/3 of the decks we play against are going to have that combination. And it gets us pretty good if he's got it. Ooh, Bloodlust Insider. Okay, good. I'm guessing he probably doesn't then. Merciless Eternal. That's a good one. Okay. Ambuscade. I guess maybe it's worth just killing off the Eternal right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna swing these 2. We'll offer to trade with our Skirmisher. Use Ambuscade to kill off the Eternal. Well, no, we'll just play a Colossopede. We're gonna be able to kill this probably at some point later anyway, with Colossopede in play. We'll be able to do 6 to it, and he'd have to discard 3 cards to keep it alive. We're gonna keep Tawcrop Skirmisher back, I think, but we're gonna swing with these 2. And play Colossopede. I don't really love trading Skirmisher for like an Insider. Could get in for 6, I guess, if we killed that off. I think just having the Colossopede in play is better, though. Okay, my opponent had a little bit of a clunky draw, but his deck looks pretty good. If he'd gotten like 1, 2, 3, 4, like Blur Blades in there somewhere, we think we'd be in trouble. But I think we have a reasonable chance of taking game 1 here. Tuttle Giraffe. That name sort of sounds familiar to me. I wonder if I've played him before. Alright, opponent concedes. Alright, black-red's sort of aggressive. Probably playing for amount of removal. I don't know, I feel like I always side out a Gift of Strength, but it feels like we actually haven't needed it as much as maybe I would have thought. I'm gonna bring in a Naga Oracle. Sandwalla is fine. I don't think anything else we really want to play. It's funny that we have a bunch of Gifts of Strength. Let's just do something like this, I think. Hand's pretty good. We do need to draw a land. Spellweaver Eternal isn't the best blocker just on its own, but if we find any land, then we got 2 more plays, and 1 more is all it takes for trial, and that should set us up for a while. I think this is fine. Cool. Ooh, should play the forest. You need to remember to play that forest. Only times you're gonna get punished by that. Okay, Entangler's pretty good. Initiate Companion's kind of nice in that it blocks either way, though, so we're gonna drop that down. All of our 2 plays would die to Whir Blades anyway, so if that's what he's got, that's what he's got. Oh, is that? That is red, yeah. Okay. I guess it's Whir Blades, not Whir of Blades. Okay. So I'm gonna drop the Naga here because I think I'd rather have the Colossopede later on. I think we're gonna probably end up just trading here. Or sorry, Colossopede. I'd rather have the Aerial Guide because it works well with Colossopede. Open fire. Okay. Definitely taking advantage of going first here, getting that tempo in, and then killing off our creatures so we can keep swinging, but eventually he's going to hit the Rock of Colossopede, hopefully. So I guess we'll play the Aerial Guide and probably plan on trading. If we're given that opportunity, of course. You might just swing with it and exert, in which case we're fine to have an Aerial Guide in play. Okay, opponent is stuck without black at this point. Okay, exerting. Okay, don't hate that. Let's get in with our Aerial Guide and then play Colossopede. I love how the person's just like holding on back there, like, woo! He dropping stuff? Kind of looks like he is, barely. Okay, there's no good attack here. Yeah, it's been a long time and he hasn't hit a black. That's pretty rough. I think it's gonna give us the time we needed to stabilize. We can play a Trial of Knowledge and an Eternal. I think that's probably going to be the play. I shouldn't have played my land there if we were doing that, but yeah. Draw a couple cards. Doesn't end up punishing us too much. Which would we rather have? I guess blue, because we're going to have Gale Strength, so let's pitch our forest. So I think I'm going to swing with both. We'll drop an Exemplar Strength, start gaining life. I think I want to take advantage of my opponent before he starts drawing black. So we'll take 3 here. is a little bit, but if he doesn't exert, we can trade with the exemplar strength. I'm okay with that too. Imagine this poor Drake with the claw speed on its back, like. Got deep play. Open fire. Shooting me? Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, why did it die? But the counters hadn't been placed yet. Okay. Certainly not unreasonable. Oh, and that's it for my opponent. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Not finding any lands there was, yeah, rough. He had a really good hand for being all red. 2 open fires, blower blades, and a thread. But yeah, no black will do it. Okay, well that's our first 3-0 and Hour of Devastation, so we're excited about that. This blue-green deck seemed pretty good, actually. I think the blue has a little bit better options tempo-wise, and a little bit better beatdown than it did in just Amonkhet straight. Aerial Guide obviously was kind of an all-star for us, but I think that blue-green doesn't necessarily have to be kind of a rampy deck, and it may have more chops as just sort of a tempo, good stuff, mid-range deck. But this felt pretty good. I look forward to playing again in the future. Thanks everyone that's watched. Still trying to get these out as early as possible so you guys can see them, because I know that everyone wants to see content as soon as the set comes out, so hopefully we'll have this out tomorrow morning, maybe? Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Usual, like, subscribe, do all that, makes me feel good. See you guys later.